Hey y'all, I'm just trying to knock out a few poems today because I've been really like feeling the writing thing. I've been like feeling really moved to just express myself. So that's what I'm trying to let y'all, convey what's going on up here. Um, so this one is it gets serious, but I'm gonna do my best to not break down. But this one is called Growth. I cried yesterday. I cried because I could no longer keep my emotions at bay. I would never wish this pain on my worst enemy. I grasped at my chest breathlessly as I begged desperately, God, please, 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 intensely. Mentally, I was not prepared for such an onslaught. If this is how you mourn someone, I'd rather be shot. The devastation this hurt brought my heart breaking because I was so distraught. How do you mourn someone who is physically here? The tears. Man, the tears. I tried with all my might, but like torrential rain, I couldn't stop them. They came. The picture I envisioned could no longer fit inside my picture frame. Like an uncaged lion, the beast I could no longer try to tame. Thank God I never took your last name. And now you're not the one to blame for how I feel. The images of what I wish could have been assault my retina with visions like a movie reel. And it's those visuals that made it damn near impossible for me to deal. I vigorously concealed the real as I attempted to paint this canvas of what I wanted to be ideal, like I wasn't hurting. The failure to maintain a higher state, reverting. If only you could have gotten it right. No, no, no. I must tell my real plight. If only I hadn't impaled my sight. Because I saw who you really were a long time ago. Your demons lurking in your shadow. Drugged out on anger, and I thought I could be your antidote. Balance you out, help you keep your self-control. But from the effort exerted to push me away, you preferred to be alone. I came and went so many times, attempting to outrun the signs, the hurtful realization that you couldn't love me. It was past your capabilities. Because you couldn't love you. But like the main ingredient said, everybody plays the fool. A tiger could rearrange his stripes in any way he pleases to appease his prey, but at the end of the day, he's still a tiger no matter what his stripes may display. Still wrestling with his demons despite our verbal agreement where he would supposedly fix his treatment of me. But now I know he was only supposed to be here for a season. And everything in life happens for a reason. By staying, I mistreated myself and neglected my feelings. I committed the ultimate treason. But I'm woman enough to admit my wrong. It's just sad that I allowed myself to sing the same dysfunctional song for so long. Now I'm not trying to paint myself like a saint, because I ain't. I sought comfort in conversation with other men because instead of allowing our time to come to an end, I decided to perpetuate the cycle again. Because instead of forgiving and taking it on the chin, I decided I would be petty and finally win, or so I thought. But you can't fight petty with petty. I thank life for that lesson it taught. I didn't allow them to enter me and defile my body, but I engaged in racy dialect. So I cheated in that aspect. Even threatened to commit suicide in the hopes that he would actually love me for me. But the way to love something is to realize it may be lost. Too bent on fixing him, I was so willing to overlook, but at what cost? I am no longer willing to sacrifice me for you. I am no longer willing to be depressed, bitter, or blue. I am no longer willing to be stressed, and I no longer detest you. Am I still hurting? To some extent, yes, that is true. But the weight I carry gets lighter and lighter each passing minute. My God, may God be my witness. because he's not finished with me yet. And the sky is the limit. There are two words I'd use to describe me: brave and strong. I am both. And I thank God each day for this growth.